Everyone is focusing on Mali right now, but that's the distraction because what's happening isn't isolated. It's spreading across West Africa. And if you don't connect the dots, you are going to miss what's really changing. This isn't about one country or one conflict. This is about a region splitting in different directions: political, economical, and strategic. And most people are only seeing one piece. If you follow what's happening in Africa, subscribe. This story is still unfolding. To understand this, you have to go back. After independence from France, Senegal and Mali were briefly one country, the Mali Federation. It collapsed within a year. So from the beginning, this region has always been balancing one question: unity or division. And that's the same question is coming back today. Now, let's look at it today, and you will start to see the pattern. Not chaos, a pattern. Watch this carefully. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger have formed the AES, focusing on sovereignty and breaking away from outside influence. They are moving in one direction: control, independence, and security on their own term. That's one side. ECOWAS is the other side. But not everyone is going that way. Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Senegal, Ghana, and Benin are all aligned with ECOWAS, focusing on stability and trade existing partnerships. To them, the AES looks risky. So now you have two different paths in the same region. And you can't understand this without France. For a decade, France had deep economic, military, financial ties across parts of West Africa. Countries like Senegal, Ivory Coast still maintain strong relationship, especially in trade and finance. But here's where it gets complicated. For some government, that relationship brings stability and investment. But for many people, it raises questions about influence, control, and who really benefits. Because instability doesn't affect everyone the same way. It can disrupt things, but it can also reshape power. So what do you do? What do you think this influence, stabilization of the region are holding it back? Let me repeat that again. So what do you think? Is this influence stabilizing the region, or is it holding it back? Then you have Togo, Guinea, and Mauritania not choosing side, just positioning. And then also there's Algeria, the piece most people missed. It doesn't fully align with the West or AES, but on one issue is clear: there will be no breaking up of Mali. Because for Algeria, this is about security, not politics. And this is where it gets more complicated than it looks. But here is what people are missing. This isn't just coming from government. It's also coming from population. West Africa is one of the youngest regions in the world and growing fast. But expectations are rising faster than opportunity. So people are starting to question the system that have been in place since independence. And this is the real question. Is this about government or people? So when you put this all together, AES, ECOWAS, mutual states, France, Algeria, you start to see it. This isn't one conflict. It's a regional pulling in different direction at the same time. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. So while the headlines focus on Mali, the real story is bigger. A region under pressure, a population demanding change, and powerful players reshaping what's come next. So if you made it this far, you already see the big picture. Subscribe. We are going to keep breaking it down this way.